Hey guys, welcome back to another podcast video. I got my team, the Reyes team here with me. I got Jasmine, Eric, and Laura. And today we're going to have a different type of podcast. I think it would be a good idea to react to different videos that I got off on TikTok. And we're going to give the feedback and see what we react to, what they could do better in these type of videos.
Yeah, I like that idea. I just want to say, good job, Ruben. You got the intro. You guys don't know it took us like a few takes for him to do that little
take
intro.
to get that intro, but whatever.
God, I was about to tell Laura, jump in, you do the intro, because I guess se me olvidó el nombre de esto. The iPad, the iPad. Yeah. It's only 16% charge. I have a Surface. That's why I have a Surface. So I was like, wait, what is it? The tablet, but it's called an iPad. But
everything's so
back.
much easier on Apple, man. It can connect all that. You're the weird one with the not being the Apple. Oh, actually, you do have an iPhone, but your computers is all Surface Pro.
Yeah.
It's weird. But anyways, let's get right into it. We have they have the iPad, we have our phone, and we're gonna watch these videos at the same time and react to them and see. We're gonna have them up in the screen at you guys anywhere here, whatever when we're editing. But yeah, let's go with the first video. You guys ready?
You guys ready to do this?
I'm ready.
All right. Are we pressing at the same time?
Yeah, we're pressing play at the same time. Oh. Oh, and then there's that drunk brother at the end. Okay.
Oh, no.
Wow.
What were they tripping? Did he?
That he tripped on her dress.
Well, I think he trips and he rips his actual pants.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think that's the issue with these quinceañera dresses. I think the quinceañera dresses look really nice, really puffy, right? You look like a princess. But when it comes to like the choreography, it's really hard to dance. You had a quinceañera. Were you able to dance in your quinceañera dress?
It was really hard to move. The hardest part was going to the bathroom. Because I think now they have those things you can put it over your shoulders so you can go to the bathroom. But it's hard. It's so hard to move. And I had people stepping on my dress all night.
That's annoying. What about you, Jasmine? Were you able to dance?
I was able to dance because my underskirt came off, so it was like a short dress after.
Oh.
So I was able to take off the actual whole skirt part, and it was like a little dress. But use the restroom, before that, it was very hard.
Did you dance your waltz with your dress, or did you change?
No, I changed because I did a ballet.
She did a ballet.
So
fancy.
I changed.
Yeah.
Like very bougie over here on ballet choreography. But I think that's the issue with these dresses, especially now, que parecen tipo novia. Like, tienen una cola, like, really long and dramatic.
So in that video, the guy stepped on the dress, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. I think she was spinning during the choreography.
Can we rewatch it?
Rewatch it? Yeah, we should be
if you can see,
able to.
He actually rips his pants.
That's the okay. Oh God. Oh
yeah. He se enreda como in the front part.
Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties.
This is okay.
iPad.
Oh yeah, he did.
And then
he.
Also, I mean, the pants they're kind of like very slim fitting, and that's probably the reason they ripped.
Yeah, they were going for that look, very slim fitting, tight pants. Yeah, but why is he jumping?
Looks like he tripped. I think that's why he fell.
No, but like he's doing like a spin at the beginning, and then
I have no idea. Maybe that was part of the choreography.
Maybe it was the intro.
Yeah,
or maybe he's the one that's drunk because he's got different pants on. He got different pants on.
Well, they changed for the.
Anyways, do you remember my quinceañera story? No alcohol.
No, oh yeah. Viva el rock y el limo.
Alright, and anyways, let's move on to the second video and see what our reaction is to that one. Oh, we got a whole horse. Oh. Damn.
Okay.
Oh, there's a lot going on there.
Y la señora, voy corriendo para subirla al Facebook.
I just feel bad for the horse because that looks like the horse might have been feeling overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Being around so many people. I wonder if they practiced that ahead of time.
That's the issue, especially with quinceañeras that want to do something different and over the top. You need to look in your surroundings. I think if the fiesta was at a rancho, y había tierra, I think the horse would have been fine. Here it's inside a venue. So keep it. The floor is different. The lighting, the noise. I think that the horse was like, scared. A lot of people.
The floor doesn't help at all because I don't know. I don't know if he was wearing horseshoes or not, but I'm pretty sure he was. Those things are metal, and then that's like slick floor.
That's true.
Caballo nomás va a empezar a...
Si yo con las botas regulares bailando el caballo dorado me ando resbalando, cannot imagine the horse, you know? Y ahí vamos todos en friega, to the left, to the right, back, y luego siempre queda el uno que está going the opposite.
Yeah, and then
the opposite
I'm
one.
not that guy, no.
And then also the music.
Yeah.
The music's really loud. It just, I feel like in this kind of situation, you can't really blame anyone.
No.
It's just, sometimes it can be overwhelming for animals.
Yeah. Blame the people, whoever had the idea to put a horse inside a hall. It's like...
I mean, it's
you can't.
It's a nice idea, Like maybe they thought, and maybe they thought they would be able to handle it if they did practice it. Maybe the horse did handle it well, but they probably didn't do it with as
they
much
didn't
people.
practice with all the people inside the hall.
Yeah.
Well, you never know how an animal's gonna react to the environment, and it looked like maybe they did have like a live band. So it being very loud, and then the quinceañera is wearing this like puffy dress. So like it might be that the horse is just overwhelmed, or también puede ser el piso that was very slippery.
Yeah.
So many factors.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's that one. Let's react to the next one. You want to slide? When you leave.
Qué bonito las nubes.
Oh, I've watched this one.
Oh, I have not.
Jesus.
I hate when that happens as a choreographer. Yeah,
it's very frustrating. Oh, there's a mom. At least she came out. Wow. Okay, so
it started off.
What are your thoughts, Eric, as a choreographer to that video?
Before we start our show, I always say like padres cuiden a sus hijos durante la presentación, because let's keep in mind that the quinceañera and her court, like they've been practicing for months or weeks, so they're excited to like perform, right? Quieren presentarse, quieren que la gente vea, lo que ensayaron. And then you have sometimes the parents that maybe they're recording or they're not watching their kids, and you always have the little kids running, and it's that's why a lot of weddings don't have kids. Have you guys noticed that?
I was going to ask you how you felt about how people are saying they're kind of actually like making rules like not to bring kids to events like this, and I don't necessarily agree with it just because sometimes that leaves a lot of people out of celebrating their loved ones. And they're like, well, just hire a babysitter. And like, sometimes those funds are not available to people. So I do wonder what a good like middle way would be. Like maybe having like an extra room where like kids can go and play and hang out. And like, if maybe a tia or someone are willing to like trade spots and watch kids for a little bit while the vals is going on. I thought that would be a good idea.
And I think it depends on the venue, right? Some venues have that extra space where you could set up like a little daycare or something.
Just leave him inside a Suburban. It's one of your uncles has a Suburban. Put it inside.
No, Child Protective Services is going to be called. We do not want that. No, I think for a wedding, I think for a wedding you might be able to do that.
Yeah.
Because I think it's something more. A lot of weddings are doing that. For a quinceañera, I don't think you could put in the invitación like no kids allowed, because it's a family event. I think just communicating and telling the parents like you have your kid, like make sure you're like
taking care of
them during the performance.
Yeah, and asking them to respect that. Even for weddings, like for myself, obviously it's gonna be preference. I love kids, so I don't care if kids get in the way. Like I love all the kids in my family, but it's also like that's your day. However you wanna celebrate it, I guess that's up to you.
And it's also a safety concern because what about these kids are running and the quinceañera doesn't notice that there's a little kid, as a spin or something? I cayó el niño.
They trip and fall and rip their pants.
Yeah, like the other video.
Like the previous video.
Or the freaking quinceañera can roll her ankle or something.
Yeah, like something could happen. Yeah, you never know.
Spending your quinceañera in the ER. Damn. You never forget that.
There will be a party in the ER.
All right. Moving on to the next one. I think we got a couple more left.
There's another one with the dress, and you could clearly see there. Yeah.
Yep. Same thing. Dress.
And I think that was also depending on the dance floor what I'm looking at. Estaban muy cercas.
Yeah.
So you're not giving room for the quinceañera to be able to do the spins or whatever she's doing. You're not giving room for her to be able to do her choreography, and that's why they trip. So we don't know the size. A lot of the time, sometimes the venues don't let you go practice.
I was gonna ask that. Do you get a chance to practice con el vestido and at the venue?
Sometimes yes, you're allowed to go. Other times the venues are like no.
Okay.
Or they charge you extra, and sometimes the family don't have the extra funds. Porque te cobran por la hora. Te pueden cobrar $400. You're already spending a lot of money that you're to just go practice the vals. No.
What about the day of? It's probably really busy, huh?
Busy because
probably for 5 minutes they practice whatever they don't feel comfortable with. Yeah.
It's not the same because you already have guests there, and a lot of times the quinceañera wants it to be a surprise. This one is kind of hard.
It looks really cluttered. Just looking at it on the floor, you can tell there's just not enough space.
No. So, lo bueno que está bien y nadie se que it looks like nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
So,
Sucks to be that guy, though.
At least he went viral.
Right.
Let's watch the other.
He's in our videos.
we're reacting to it.
Moving on to the next one. Oh, looks like we got a lift.
We're having technical difficulties.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, the lift.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay. And she's like, fue tu culpa. Me arruinaste mi día.
They're all looking at each other.
They're like, okay, round two. Let's do this.
At least they're trying to do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
No. Oh, wow.
No.
I think what it is as well, they have the hats on. And I don't
No, it's not that.
I don't think they
I mean, the hat could definitely throw them off a little bit.
Oh, they're like, okay, let's spin away.
Okay, you guys want me to give you my opinion? What happened? What went wrong?
Yes, please.
There's no balance. So there's nobody in the front to support her. So they need to go under the dress. A lot of the times the guys are like, I don't want to go under the dress. I'm like, she's wearing shorts. Yeah. Go under the dress. You need to be able to see where you're grabbing. Second, you need to balance it out. So everybody is like a half circle. Did you guys see that?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's like in the back. So cuando la están levantando, she's going to go forward because of the weight of the dress.
Okay.
Second, the other thing, she's wearing heels. So if the floor is slippery, el momento que la levantes, and if there's nobody in the front to support her, she's going to go forward. That's what's happening.
The other thing is she's holding a teddy bear in her hands, so she can't really balance herself or hold on to anything like their shoulders or their heads, none of that. And
then another thing is, I don't know if her choreographer, I don't know the choreographer. The other thing is that maybe she's no está apretando su abdomen. You need to get very stiff. So you need to at the moment that they're gonna pick you up, I always tell my clients, pretend that somebody's pulling you up, so then that way you go straight.
Okay.
And I think here it was just a miscommunication of not making sure that she feels like there's not enough support, and maybe some communication. Y también están nerviosos. There's a lot of people, a lot of lights. Yeah. We don't know if they practice with the dress. That could be the thing. Yeah, so lo cambia. So me gusta la actitud though. They try to do it a few times.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, let's do it again.
Don't give up. I wonder if they ended up actually being able to do it.
No, I seen the rest of the video. The quinceañera gets annoyed. She's like, let's go into the next piece.
Oh.
So I know, pero once again,
It's a learning experience.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful lift. I do it all the time. You need to be able to balance it out. So if you have 4 guys, put one in the front, one in the back, one on the side, one on the other side. So you're balancing it out. At the same time, you have to see the formation of the guys because you want to balance their pressure and making sure that they're not pushing forward. A lot of the times they're pushing. And I tell the guys, you need to grab and lift her instead of pushing.
Lots of physics.
A lot of physics.
I think what happened there, I don't know, like you said, the choreographer or whatever.
No, I didn't see the choreographer. I see the formation.
Yeah, I think
not judging anybody's work.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that I think he thought that, I don't want to put one in the front because he's gonna take away from the spotlight. But they don't realize, like she's gonna be up in the air, like that chambelán's gonna cancel out for the picture or whatever. Yeah, you know, like that's what
that could be it too. Yeah, that's actually not a bad explanation.
All right, let's move on to the next video.
Aww.
Oh, okay,
I like this one.
All right. I recently saw this one.
So this one's just she couldn't have her quinceañera.
Yeah, sus hijos le hicieron una quinceañera.
Oh, that's cute.
That is cute.
Also, those are all her
her kids. Yeah,
her kids and all that.
I think that's good. I think that should be a thing.
My tia is actually gonna have her quinceañera this December. And I think it's because she didn't get one. Yeah.
Oh my God. I think that should be a thing. I think if you didn't have a quinceañera, why not have a, your 30th, your 40th, your 50th, your 60th.
Everyone should have like that experience.
Yeah. Wear that puffy dress. Come in with the banda.
If you want it.
If you want, if you don't. Yeah. Laura's like, don't pressure.
Once again. And I definitely think it would probably help with the whole situation where we were talking about last time that there are moms that try to live that experience through their daughters. Like maybe you should just have a quinceañera for yourself.
Yeah, and then that way you get to do whatever you want to do. Do a vals, do whatever. So I actually like that. That was a really, really sweet video. Let's watch the next one.
Congratulations to her.
Yeah, good for her and her confidence.
Yeah.
Go, girl. All right, let's watch the next one. Oh, this one, it's like late 90s, early 2000s.
I remember this.
Is showing how quinceañeras used to be like.
Yeah.
See girls that weren't always puffy dresses
But that was the style then.
Well, it changes every year. Like maybe here in 10 years, quinceañeras are not even gonna have quinceañera dresses.
Yeah.
It might be a different style, so it changes. Respetando obviously, the traditions and stuff like that. So I guess it changes throughout times, but yeah, definitely. Antes no se usaban los colores like the bold colors. It was very like soft pink, white, like baby blue.
Yeah, and then the chambelán is like in a suit and tie. I remember going to quinceañeras like this. I was very little.
Yeah, definitely it has changed. Yeah, and it changes, right? Yeah, tampoco right now we're not seeing where before if you had a main chambelán se vestía de blanco, right? And now it's like everybody's like the same. So I think it's just with times it changes, It's,
I barely started noticing that because I'm always like, who's a chambelán or no? Because for the longest time it was everyone else wore black or he wore like a different color or the same color as a quinceañera.
And now girls are not even having a chambelán honor.
Yeah, they're just like, they're all equal.
I'm like, what always threw me off is like, cuando se presentaban, so I'll be like, no, you need to come in with your chambelán de honor. And I'm like, no, it's her quinceañera. Like, let her.
What does he have to do with it?
Yeah, or at church. Like at church, like, sal con tu chambelán de honor. And I'm like, they didn't get married. Like, he could come out by himself, que salga ella. Entró sola, que se vaya sola.
That's the biggest thing, though, that I've noticed. I remember once, I don't know where I heard this from. I think it was from a padre or whatever. They're like, I hate the new quinceañeras now because they walk into church by themselves. They're supposed to either go out with their dad or by themselves because they're not getting married. Yeah. And then they're like, I hate it when they walk out with their guy because that's like kind of signifying, you got married with them. You're walking out with that.
So I guess it's a estilo de las familias, right? So we respect that, but we might not agree.
I do know, like I've seen pictures of my mom's quinceañera, and I remember like around the time when she was having quinceañeras, they had the big puffy arms.
Oh yeah.
Big puffy arms.
Yeah. Like the 80s. 90s, 80s?
Like late 80s.
Yeah.
Late
early
80s,
90s.
yeah.
Yeah, because my mom had
Girls
a puffy
just want to have fun. Did she
Yeah.
dance to that?
It was in Mexico, so probably not.
Oh, chicas quieren bailar. The Spanish version. No, she probably had the quinceañera from the Timbiriche.
Oh, I don't know. I've never asked her.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've never
lyrics of
asked
those.
her what music she had.
Maybe, or maybe she had tiempo de. No, that was.
It'd
90s.
be cool to maybe do a video of like quinceañeras through the years.
Yeah. Oh, that would be
like
fun.
a time lapse.
And boom, boom. Ooh, next video. Stay tuned.
Like the moms need to send us
Produced by Laura.
Like the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2000. What would it be next? 2005, I guess. 10?
Yeah,
I wonder if people have like pictures or videos out there.
Ooh.
They want to share.
DM us and you might be featured on the podcast.
Yeah. Okay. Do we
All
have
right, moving
another?
on to the last video.
Last video. Oh, she's getting ready. She's like,
Is Caballo Dorado? Oh, it's Caballo. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
yeah,
There you
the
go.
famous Caballo Dorado.
Oh.
Oh, girl. Okay. Oh.
Damn.
Y todos los demás siguen, ¿verdad? They're
I
like,
know, nobody helps her.
Just that.
this looks like it's the year 2007 or 8 because of the style of dress. That's the issue with the puffy dresses,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I think maybe right now a lot of the quinceañeras now like change.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you want to dance with your quinceañera, just know that te vas a resbalar.
Yeah.
Te van a pisar el vestido at the end of the day, right? But good for her. Se levantó and it looked like she was having fun.
She's just like,
Yeah.
keep going.
Yeah, she's like, hey, I fell, whatever. I just think it's messed up that nobody helped her.
I mean, I don't know who that person is. I called him dad, but
I think it looks like, yeah, the dad.
They helped her. He helped them.
And then in the moment, you know, estás como todos en friega, you know, to the left, to
And
the
you're
right.
like,
And you want to
yeah.
win.
Yeah.
So I feel like everybody's like, it's a competition. I don't care if
You
you're the
don't wanna fall
quinceañera.
behind.
Yeah, you're like...
You don't want to run into anybody or step on anybody.
So, yeah, but I think it's part of the show, you know. It's part
Yeah.
of the thing. It's just part of the experience, you know. Just
How
being
could you
careful.
have prevented something like that? I mean, a change is one of them, but what else would you?
Is
have
she
done to
wearing
prevent
I
heels?
think she's wearing
Yeah.
either
It looks like
heels or
flats.
socks or something.
that? It looks like flats.
Well, she did pick up the dress.
Socks.
Socks.
I think she's wearing socks.
Oh.
sock.
That's extra
Oh,
slippery.
yeah.
That's why she's
Yeah, you would. Yeah, if you're wearing flats or something else with some grip. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
They look like
She like
flats.
Are they
slips.
flats? I don't know.
They're probably flats and somebody
yeah, they're
somebody
flats.
spilled something on the floor. And she just like ate
No, it's the underskirt too.
Yeah.
Some dance floors are very slippery.
They probably waxed them the day before.
Pobrecita, I keep going
I've
back and forth.
slipped. I've slipped like that before. Too.
She's like, me voy a levantar como si nadie se dio cuenta.
You lose all traction. You just go for the floor.
It's,
She probably stepped on the underskirt with her shoe and fell forward.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
and then people are sweating, so hay sudor en el
And they're all
suelo.
and
So
they're
they
focused
have
on their
this-
own dance.
You can't
and
prevent that.
everything.
You always
Yeah.
have to be careful because you never know. Se te vas a caer o algo.
True.
Um,
True. But yeah, I mean that one's kind of hard to avoid.
Yeah.
It's just either put some pants on, or the surprise dance outfit. A lot of quinceañeras stay in that, no?
Yeah, that's what I said. The change.
Yeah.
Yeah, to change.
So, what tips could we give after watching all these videos to all our future quinceañeras out there?
If you mess up, don't be scared. It's only gonna be on video. And we're only gonna roast you. That's it.
It's only gonna end up on TikTok.
Yeah,
On
it's only
TikTok, you're
gonna
gonna go
end up
viral, make some money of it, make some t-shirts, some merch.
This is not helpful.
It's that. No, I think one tip when it comes to like the choreography, knowing your environment, when you go visit the venue, test the dance floor. Right, see how wide, how big, and communicate that with the choreographer. And communication. A lot of the mistakes that I saw is just there's some miscommunication when it comes to the choreography. Looking at your shoes, you know, like what type of shoes are you gonna be wearing in the dance floor? So I always tell that to my clients, like el piso ahí está resbaloso.
Yeah.
So make sure you grab some shoes that have some grip. Other things you cannot prevent.
It
Don't-
just
No.
happened.
Don't
Just
put a
happen.
horse inside of a banquet hall is a good
Yeah.
tip.
That one's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is some.
I mean, you could do some prevention work around it. But I mean, ultimately, mistakes are always going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, practice with your dress, practice with your uniforms.
If it happens
if
to the celebrities,
yeah, it happens
all the
to
time.
the best of us.
It could happen to somebody, like anybody.
Get up, continue and smile and finish your choreography.
I guess the thing that I will say, if something goes wrong the day of your quinceañera, don't let that mistake ruin your day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of like, okay, get up, laugh about it, and move on.
It's going to be really hard to laugh in the moment, but
Yeah.
as long as you have a strong support system, you will be A-okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Just don't let it ruin your quinceañera. I think that's the best thing that I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I think one other thing that Eric tells the chambelanes and the quinceañeras, if you mess up, it's okay. Try not to make a face because the people don't know what you've been rehearsing.
That's
you just
true.
gotta keep going because they're not gonna know and be like, oh, they messed up right there.
Yep.
They didn't do that part.
Maybe
Yeah.
you
It's
fall.
all in the
That's a theater kid thing, actually.
Yeah.
Theater and
Calling me a nerd?
I was a theater kid.
If you fall, just pretend it's part of the dance. You know, start doing some like Lady Gaga moves.
Rah, rah, rah.
I was like, did he just say do it in Enrique Iglesias?
Enrique Iglesias, no, he was here yesterday actually with Pitbull and Ricky Martin.
I have not heard good reviews about Enrique Iglesias lately.
I know, I've seen those TikTok things.
That's for a different subject.
That's a different video.
You think he actually sings like that, or they're just making news out of it?
Maybe
I think he might have been drunk.
Huh?
I think he might have been drunk.
Drunk?
Yeah.
He doesn't drink.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Dude,
You don't know that.
Full
He's
blown.
like saying it like if he's like.
He's got millions.
He was
You know?
like, I personally know
No,
Enrique
man.
Iglesias.
Yeah.
He does not drink.
I have that for my. Let me text that fool right now. Hey, what's up, man? You drinking today? But yeah. No. Anyways, I think that's a wrap of the video. Jasmine, you want to take it away?
Well, if you guys want us to do a part 2, just let us know. And
Send us some videos.
Yeah.
Send us videos.
Or tag us in videos.
Ideas.
Yeah. All right, Eric, you want to finish it off?
Well, everyone, thank you for watching today's video. Make sure to leave a comment. Make sure to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And see you guys in our next video.
Bye.